italiana, intanto un benvenuto in italiano. Welcome also in English. I'm Andrea Canepari, Consul General of Italy in Philadelphia. I'm very pleased to have in Pennsylvania New Jersey Day. Not only because we are looking at New Jersey there, but really this initiative is very important. This initiative started thanks to the perseverance and passion of Cavaliere Gildarolo, since 1.5 years ago started pushing me in reaching out to New Jersey. I was a little bit at the beginning hesitant. My consul jurisdiction goes from half southern New Jersey, Burlington County, Ocean County, to North Carolina included. But there's other things to do, and Philadelphia is very demanding. But I found a great community, awesome Italian community in New Jersey. Great support from all the institutions, cultural institutions, political institutions, schools, everything. As you can see from the picture, there is a big support from Governor Christie, President of the Senate Sweeney, who's Italian. Who else we have? George Norcross, Donald Norcross, everybody is aware about this event today, and they're very happy of our cooperation. I'm also working a lot with Rowan University in Gloucester County, and I think it's we are working a lot. We're working a lot with them, organizing events for the next Italian Cultural Month, Ciao Philadelphia, and everybody is invited. And next year, this year in October actually, and we are planning also initiative for the promotion of the Italian language. That's key, that's essential. We need you. The Italian language is disappearing, especially in Pennsylvania, so we need to take action. I was very pleased to find an awesome partner in the New Jersey Italian American Heritage Commission. The chairman, Robert Di Biase, is doing a terrific job. I met several components, of course, Cavaliere Mario Marano is also consular correspondent. But I mean, everybody, I'm not going to mention everybody, all the members of this commission. But they are very passionate and effective. I'm very happy also that we have here the president of the Order of Sons of Italy of New Jersey. He attended the convention, Mr. Pucci, the president of the foundation of the Order of Sons of Italy, Lenny Hood, and we have so many friends. I just saw Father Kelly, it's not from New Jersey, but big part of South Philadelphia actually went to New Jersey. I met in my office 2 days ago the mayor of Washington Township, and she was accompanied by former president of the city council of Washington Township, and we were talking and said, well, talking about Father Kelly and Santa Monica School, and he said, this man, yes, I attended Santa Monica, and then I went to New Jersey. So we have a lot of connection. Before starting, first of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Tocco and my staff that even if we had the surprise to project this video, they were very quick and responsive. So I'm very thankful to them. I'm also like to introduce you Professor Maria Traub. She's a professor at Newman University. She helped me a lot in an initiative to promote the Italian language called Il Convivio, and she was nice enough to help me in start thinking about a new priority. We need, at least in Pennsylvania, but I think it could be regional, we need to start thinking actually to create a local chapter of the American Association of Teachers of Italian. I think it's something useful, something that used to be here, but as everything, I mean, regarding the Italian language, faded. So since, I don't know, 10 years or something, we didn't have these input or these activities, and I think it's very important. Professor Traub will distribute an invitation soon, so please come. Please share the news with your colleague. I don't know if it makes sense from a former point of view, but we can start with a chapter, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, but let's do it. I mean, the Italian language is disappearing. So just to tell you that everybody is invited. And what else? Like just to invite you to enjoy this conversation. I think it's very important, and I'd like to thank again the chair, Robert Di Biase, and give the floor to him and Cavaliere Mario Marano to introduce the event. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. I'll keep my remarks brief because this is a great presentation we're going to be hearing, and I don't want to take too much time on. But I would like to say, thank you for coming. I am Bob Di Biase, as Dr. Canepari mentioned, and thank you, Dr. Canepari, for those comments. I'm with the Italian American Heritage Commission. It's founded in 2002, signed into law. And our mandate is to develop K through 16 education materials in consultation with the Department of Education in New Jersey. Our mission is to preserve and promote Italian heritage in any way possible. And it is fun in a lot of ways when we go to the different feasts and celebrate, but it's not so much fun when we're fighting against the stereotypical news disparaging remarks in the paper. So on one hand it's okay, on the other hand not so much. But I would like to thank Dr. Canepari for his determination and guidance in helping us along to promote and enhance our Italian culture. And this is one of many events, as you can see here today in the presentation. There will be more events to come, and also the upcoming Ciao Philadelphia, which I'm thinking that there will be more remarks about that. So, keeping my remarks brief, I'd like to introduce Mario Cavaliere, Mario Marano, who's planning a trip next week to go see the President of Italy.
Thanks, Bob. My remarks are long, so be prepared. Excuse me, I work up to the source since I'm fighting it. But anyway, buongiorno a tutti. As a consular correspondent for the Philadelphia Italian Consulate and the Commission of the New Jersey Italian American Heritage Commission, I too would like to welcome you. I hope that you take something back from today's meeting session, which you're going to see. I'd like to thank Consul General for hosting this event. He's very interesting culture, as we all know. He's going to spend some time in New Jersey, more time in New Jersey than he has, and we'll be waiting for you in the summer, Ocean County. Thank you. It's my pleasure and honor to introduce Cavaliere Gilda Baldassare. Gilda has been an educator for 39 years. For over 15 years, she was at the New Jersey Department of Education in its Civil Rights Office, where she became the Director and Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources in the Trenton Board of Education. Gilda is the Honorary Vice Consul of Italy in Trenton, America, and is currently a Consular Correspondent under the New York Italian Consulate's jurisdiction. She was appointed as Commissioner of the New Jersey Italian American Heritage Commission in 2002, which is the year that New Jersey established the commission. And over the years, she's been a very active member. She was the chair of the commission for a number of years, and she's now the chair and driving force of the curriculum committee within the commission. She is very passionate about Italian culture, and the commission is very proud and thankful to be able to count her as one of our members. Thank you, Jill. Please welcome Dr. Gilda Baldassare.
Grazie Mario, buongiorno. Sono molto contenta di essere qui e di portare un saluto molto particolare da parte della nostra Commissione per il retaggio italiano ed italo-americano del New Jersey, anche il Dipartimento dell'Istruzione Pubblica. In other words, I'm very happy to be here and to bring a special greeting from the New Jersey Italian and Italian American Heritage Commission and the New Jersey Department of Education. Thank you, Consul Canepari, for this wonderful opportunity. We are most grateful to be able to showcase our initiative from the Commission. And I would like to also thank Mario Marano, who is an exemplary correspondent for us. It's been a wonderful experience we work very closely on many, many initiatives throughout the community as well as in the schools. And we want to thank the staff here at the Consul's office, especially Anna Giovane and Valeria Giola, for all their assistance. And we have commissioners here this morning. I would ask that our commissioners stand to be recognized. Please get up so those at the luncheon, you can ask them any questions you like about our commission. Thank you. The commission has an institute at Rutgers University, but we are housed at the New Jersey Department of Education. That is extremely important for us because there are 3 commissions in the Department of Education: Amistad for African Americans, and the Holocaust Genocide Office, and the Italian Commission. And people may ask, why is there a commission for Italians? Simply put, we are there for the main purpose of educating, certainly the broad and extraordinary history and cultural legacy of Italy and how it has informed civilization, not only in the Western world, but the entire world, but also to combat those negative stereotypes of Italians and Italian Americans in the media. And that is very important. We have a website at the Department of Education, and we also produce our newsletter there. It is a singular honor for us to be in the Division of Teaching and Learning. And this morning we have 2 officials who have come from the New Jersey Department of Education with very busy schedules. In fact, they cannot remain very long. But they have come to be with us and to give a greeting this morning. The first is Diane Schoner, who is with the Office of the Board of Education. She is the director. Would you please stand, Diane, and be recognized? And the Chief Academic Officer at the Department of Education, who works in tandem with our Commissioner, Kimberly Harrington, an extraordinary woman. So you've already welcomed her. We're going to hear from Ms. Harrington from the Department of Education. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It is such an honor to be here. I came to the department 3 years ago after serving 20 years as a teacher and administrator in public schools in New Jersey. I have 2 children in public schools in New Jersey. One's about to leave. He graduates in 3 weeks from as a senior. And then I have a 6th grader. And so I came to the Department of Education to be an advocate for children and a voice on behalf of teachers and educators of New Jersey. And about 2 years, well, 8 months ago, so I'll go backwards instead of forwards, but 8 months ago, I was very humbled to become the Chief Academic Officer, working alongside the Commissioner of Education. And right in tandem with being appointed as the Chief Academic Officer, I was given the gift of the Italian and Italian American Heritage Commission to be housed in my division, which is truly an honor. And it has been nothing but a pleasure to work with this commission. Their professionalism, their dedication, not only to the work, but to the children of New Jersey and to the continuation of helping children to learn about cultures that really they're not being exposed to, as we've already heard in several of the comments this morning. And so for many of you, or for us, the number 13 is thought of as bad luck. But for the Italian and Italian American Heritage Commission, it is a very lucky number because it took them 13 years of hard work and dedication to complete the curriculum that they've developed that's been given to our schools to use freely in their classrooms, along with the teacher supports needed to implement the lessons and to bring this rich culture to the children of New Jersey. And so it is really it really rounds out our division to have all our different components, our different academic content area folks working together, as well as I have the Italian and Italian American Heritage Commission, as well as the Amistad Commission in our division. And so I think that we together can have these conversations that really help us to integrate all of our work together and to move it forward to help children understand the learning in authentic and real ways that make it practical for them as they move forward in their futures. So in my closing, what I'd like to say is I'm very sorry that I can't stay for the entire program this morning. I'm actually hosting a delegate from China this afternoon back at the Department of Education, and that's really exciting because here we are for so long having focused on academics just in our own state, and now in the last few years we've seen how states are partnering together to support children and their success. We know that many families these days move, whether it's for relocations or the military service, and so we've been coming together, and now as I stand here before you and then I go back to speak with educators from China to see how we can cross our work internationally, truly we are closing the gap and bringing together learning for students across all cultures. So thank you so much for having me, and it is really a joy to be a part of this commission. Thank
you. No matter what we would be able to produce, if we were not within the Department of Education, and if we did not meet all the standards, teachers would not be utilizing our document. So we're so fortunate. And we heard the consul say that the Italian language is disappearing. We're happy that it isn't disappearing in New Jersey because our enrollments are up in so many of our school districts. Young people care. It is a heritage language. Italians are 20% of the population in New Jersey. And the state often gets overlooked. But we're doing a lot, and we're doing so much to preserve the heritage and to promote it.